New tonight, everybody loves bunny rabbits. Who can resist their fear of their furry hoppers and their floppy little ears? But when people dump unwanted pets, the taxpayers could fit the bill.
In this Contact 13 investigation, Darcy Spears uncovers how thousands of dollars were spent on a solution that even the state admits didn't work.
I love the carrots.
More than 1,000 rabbits run amok at the state mental health facility on Charleston near Jones.
It's very, very heartbreaking.
Stacy Taylor and Mary Turner
Hi, babies.
are trying to help.
There you go, little guy.
They're getting hurt, they're hungry.
They say this location is one of several in the city where people dump unwanted pet bunnies.
I think it's very irresponsible.
The animals are being hit by cars on neighboring roads, and they took this little one to the vet after it had apparently been poisoned. Rabbits have been here for more than 20 years, according to the state, and that creates a number of problems. The holes they dig are a trip hazard, also damaging sidewalks, foundations, sprinkler systems, and
the droppings with the amount of rabbits there is becoming a health hazard.
Animal advocates want a humane solution. The state piloted a program to educate the public and capture, spay, neuter, and adopt the rabbits out. Total price tag for taxpayers, $17,000.
Some of your tax dollars went to put up signs like this around the property telling people that it's illegal to dump pets. But employees here say the signs were just a waste of money because the dumping took place years ago. And besides that, the penalty has never been enforced.
The $17 grand was awarded to a group called V Animal Sanctuary, owned by Sackby Melling.
But animals have always been passionate.
Sackby was the subject of a prior Contact 13 investigation. After volunteers reached out to us early last year, Animal Control also started investigating. The county found code violations and decided not to issue additional permits. Several volunteers quit, and ultimately Sackby was out too.
I'm being evicted, yeah. And it's a refusal to pay rent, not an inability to pay rent.
But the state says they weren't aware of all those problems, and V Animal Sanctuary was the only organization willing to take the rabbits. The state expected 80% would be removed in 6 months, but that didn't happen.
We were quite surprised. It's not easy to catch these rabbits and get them under control and get them in a cage. And
only about 200 rabbits were rounded up, many too sick to adopt out. We contacted Sackby Melling, and he declined an interview unless we provided questions in advance, which is against our policy. What most people want is accountability.
To spend that kind of money and not follow it through and complete it is heartbreaking, not only for the bunnies, but to the taxpayers that are paying for this.
The state tells us all the bills V Animal Sanctuary submitted are legitimate, so that's why Sackby was paid that $17 grand, even though the contract was closed with hundreds of rabbits still roaming the area. Darcy Spears, 13 Action News.